Hello and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. Let's see, last we left off, a bunch of stuff happened that I barely remember. My apologies. I do know that we are nearing the end of Stormblood. We're pretty close. I think we're within 10, let me see. Yeah, there's just 6 quests, including the one we're currently on. So, we're getting close. Getting real close. Let's pop on over here. Look at us. We chilling. I believe last time, we fought against the Garleans. We tricked them into thinking their castrum was already taken over when really all we did was raise a flag. And then they retreated. And, what's-her-face? The Ala Mhigan turned traitor, she got experimented on in order to increase her magical abilities. And then, we attacked another castrum. Oh yeah, we attacked a castrum, and then they fired upon their own castrum and took out a tower. And then Estinian took out the cannon that they used, and then we charged in to that castrum and beat them up. And then that Ala Mhigan that I mentioned before turns out to be pretty strong and beat us up. And Ali Zagat was injured and needed to be sent back here to rest. Ah, there you are. What was it that Lise wanted of you? She wanted to spar. Yeah, we sparred up on the statue's hand. A sparring match on the Destroyer's very palm? I would have liked to have seen that. But she's right. We have lingered here long enough. I am ready to depart when you are. Take care, you two. Don't do anything I wouldn't. And you had better not rise from that bed until you are given express permission to do so. Urianger will be paying you a visit soon, and he is already worried enough as it is. We have a long road ahead of us. Lead the way, Genossia. To the locks, I guess. Which means going to the peaks. We'll probably go to Alikiri. Twin Silk Road with Amy. What does that look like? Oh yeah, it looks alright. Anyways. Yo! We fly! I love being able to fly. Listen to that somber music. Yeah, there's the destroyed tower right there. And there's the cannon that fired on it. Oof. Sup, Pippin?
You are returned. How fares your sister, Alphina? Her rapier wit remains undulled, for better or for worse. Have there been any developments in our absence? I am proud to say that Castro Urbania is now wholly under our control. At present, we are taking stock of the enemy's supplies and redistributing them amongst our men. Also, while sifting through the officer's documents, we learned that a unit of skulls under Fordola's command passed through the Castrum en route to the capital, with a single prisoner in their custody. Creel, it has to be her. In all likelihood, yes. You will be glad to hear that the tunnel leading to the locks has been secured by our soldiers and is now safe for travel. And one final piece of good news. Reinforcements from all 4 Alliance nations have arrived and joined the main host, which has established a new base of operations within the locks. Commander Hext should be arriving soon, yes? When she does, we will call a meeting to discuss the final stage of Ralger's Beacon. Sorry for keeping you all waiting.
Ah, yes, and Lees became the leader of the rebels here.
An Alamegan folk dress? How very fitting, and well fitting, I might add. I wanted to do something for Ada and myself.
Nodders.
This is it. The last push. We're coming, Creel.
Yeah, Creel's kidnapped and we need to go rescue her. So we journey to the locks. Can't see.
I remember my father's words, how they rang in my ears as we left Castrum Urbania behind and looked out over the locks before us. Comrades brave and true, they had come from all across Eorzea to stand with us, to stand against oppression and tyranny. 20 years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty or death.
Ere we begin, I would say to you as a proud son of Alamigo that I am grateful to each and every one of you for your part in this endeavor. Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege. Open conflict has been sporadic thus far. Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know better than to trust his word.
Yeah.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present Garlemald with a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes scarce, you know who'll starve first.
Yeah.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you?
Everyone's in
It
agreement.
would seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it.
Yeah.
The Immortal Flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seedseer's command. Once the main host has cleared a path to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights. I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
What about the resistance?
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
Of course. You can count on us.
Remember that there is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry. Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos. As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured comrade. Kryle's rescue will be your primary concern, but I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
I'm sure.
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
Rhalga's beacon nears its end. Soon, my friends, Ala Mhigo will be ours once more.
Yeah. Soon.
The stage is set, and the players are assembled. Eorzea has come at last to drive the invaders from her lands. What would Grandfather say if he were with us here today? Take that material. 5 more quests.
It's silly.
For all our other accomplishments, Trav remains in the hands of our enemy, and I find myself wondering if I could have done more. Though we know now that she has taken to the city, we have found nothing which might tell us where she is being held.
You know, you could just ask me.
Thancred, what have you learned?
I shall spare you the particulars of my infiltration and simply state that I have seen her with my own eyes. She is being held within the residential district south of the city proper. I tracked her to the ruins of an old temple of the Fist of Rhalga, within which the Imperials have constructed a research facility.
A research facility? What manner of research?
Why, methods to imbue Galileans with the power to manipulate ether, in pursuit of which goal their scientists have, I'm sorry to report, performed many questionable experiments on living subjects.
What? Calm down, Alphino. We've already been tasked with securing the Ala Mhigan quarter. This just gives us a reason to do it faster.
I entered and exited the facility by stowing aboard Imperial transports, but that method is not suitable for a larger force. And it goes without saying that a direct assault on the rather substantial main gates would be ill-advised.
I think I might know someone who can help. Where are my men? He had an idea about how to get into the city. Actually, it might be best if I let him explain it himself.
It's been a while. I'll not take offense if you don't remember. Might even be glad of it.
Alagana, am I right?
Yeah, Riku boy. Hi, Whiskar's the name. I was raised in the peaks, but my mum grew up in the city. Any road. I reckon we can get inside the Alamegan quarter by way of Loch Seld.
What? How?
It was a story my mum told us, which made me think of it. She was always going on about what life was like when she was a girl, see? How they used to have to boil the water from the well before they could drink it, since it was full of salt.
They were drawing salt water from the lochs, which means that there must be an underwater tunnel or something.
Aye, that's it. But it won't be as simple as going for a swim. The well was closed, see? Apparently, Theodoric decided one day he wanted to control the water supply and forbade water trading. So even if you came up through it, you'll find yourself on the wrong side of a locked gate. At the time, my grandfather, being an enterprising sort, befriended a guard and lifted the key from his belt. He made a copy and carried on selling water until the Imperials invaded, and he ended up working at the Saltery. In short, we need your grandfather's key, assuming he still has it. I'm certain he does, and I can take you to him, but it'll be dangerous.
Don't you worry about that. We're used to dangerous. Nago and Arenveld will assemble a squadron while the rest of us go and get that key. Ba-da-ba.
Quest accepted.
Let's not waste any more time then, shall we?
My mum said Granddad kept the key with him at all times as a lucky charm. If he hasn't got it, then, well...
Then we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Ready, Chinasia? We may have to deal with a few Imperial patrols, or worse.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. To rip and tear until it is done. We're fighting Soblins. Yep. It's the one I cast. Huh? But this isn't right. Where is everyone? They sought refuge. Inside a plain pot? Salt from the lochs.
Remain undisturbed for some time. What about over here? Fallen masonry. Remain undisturbed for some time. It said speak with Elise, but apparently that's not what I'm need to do. So where's the next clue then? Huh? I'm not seeing them. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. 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 Which one of you triggered it? Definitely not me. What trap? What trap?
Ready?
Soul Slice.
Away with you!
Here. Gallows. Oh, he's dead. You. Gallows. Oh, he's dead. Next up. Ooh, Colossus. Why are you focusing on me? I am not a tank. Oh yes, looking for the clues. Oh. Man, who was the idiot that activated that alarm? Right? You find a diary belonging to a laborer. Last entry mention of a plan. Take shelter. Monastery. To the south. I'll lead the way. Not after that ambush, you won't. Ooh. Oh boy. This girl's got a vitality that we have to monitor.
What do you think you're doing? Ow. Oh, he's dead. Moving on then. You. Usali Monastery. Guess just keep following the trail of monsters. What? Yeah. Seems to be tied up. Yeah, we'll just go through. Like, shield generators, huh? What if I just? Alright, fine. Yeah, I'll deal with the generators. Well, soul swipes and shadow of death. Alright. Let's find our man. This is it. This is the monastery. They have to be around here somewhere. What? What? It's me, Whiskar, your grandson.
Whisker? By Ralger, is that really you? Whisker? By Ralger, is that really you? Oh, it's good to see you alive and well, lad. But who are these other ones?
The Resistance, Grandad. My comrades in arms.
She told you all about me thumbing my nose at the Mad King, did she? That sucks. Never caught me, neither. Wasn't much. But it was my way of rebelling against his rule. Glad to see you've got higher aspirations. Here, make our family proud.
I will. I swear. By Ralger as my witness. Alright, dude. Calm down.
I was worried when he wasn't at the Sultry, but we found him in the end. Now that we've got the key, it's time to find that underwater tunnel.
Yeah. In the mood for a good swim. I get a mystery prize?
We'll need to dive into the locks and look for a tunnel leading beneath the residential district. That should be no problem for Genasi and me, thanks to the Kojin's blessing. But for the rest of you...
I will have you know that I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Oh, really, Thancred?
I think it best that I support Monago and Arenvald's unit. Oh, right. You can't swim. I am aware of that, thank you. But it is neither here nor there, given that I lack both the Kojin's blessing and Thancred's preternatural lung capacity. Right, of course. I didn't mean anything by it, nothing at all. So, Genasia, Thancred and me, we'll head to the water's edge. Alphino and Whiskar can rejoin the others and wait outside the gates for us to let them in.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. Hiding. Oh yeah. Oop. Get away from me, frog. Oh, we don't have I should have grabbed that aetheryte when I was there. Also, to the southeast, only 260. You know what? Let's go grab that real quick. Because we have more ether currents to get. I'm sure. It's probably here. Under 5 to the south. Wait, is it down here? Surely not. It starts saying southwest. Oh my goodness. You're not that fast. I think sprinting would be faster, plus enhanced harp.
Ugh. $170. To the south and slightly east. Sprint. There it is. Grab that real quick. Next one. Way to the east. Probably back near that Alamigan quarter. Yep. Need 5 quests and 3 more from exploration. Ooh, 1. There we go. Let's go follow Lise. Boy, the water's shallow over here. There you are. This looks like as good a spot as any.
Ere you dive into the briny deep,
Ariane, what are you doing here?
Master Alvino informed me of your plan, and thus did I hasten to your side. When Mistress Alice unfolded to me the tale of her defeat, I was much intrigued by the apparent ease with which Fordola, a theretofore unexceptional warrior, defied my lady's every attempt to do her harm. After some few days of deliberation, I subsequently contrived what I believe to be a solution to the problem of her preternatural prescience. 'Twas in hopes of furnishing you with the fruits of my labors that I came.
What do you mean, days of deliberation? That happened, like, literally yesterday.
In-game.
Didn't take that long to get to where we are from there. Wait, isn't that Moonprida's?
Her etheric siphon formed the basis for my design. Should my hypothesis prove correct, you need but activate it in her presence. To say more would endanger the plan, for ignorance is your shield.
What do you mean ignorance is my shield?
It was Moonbreeder's time. It is not yours, my friends. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal and return.
We will. For you and for her. Right. I'm going in. Follow me.
Thank you, Riamshe. Where? Oh, that's underwater. Gotcha. Sploosh. Woo. Dude, look at this. That's deep. That's real deep. Look at all that. It's crazy.
The tunnel leads east.
Wait. Oh, oh.
The tunnel leads east. Thancred's already gone ahead. Let's not keep him waiting.
Yes. Off we go. Swimming through the briny depths. Which actually, considering this is salt water, I'm surprised that we're actually able to dive so well. Like it was nothing. We go. Thank goodness the water springs all the way up to this edge here. So we can easily climb out. Look at that. Interesting effect around that light.
What are these?
Why do I keep seeing them everywhere? There you are.
Whew, that was fun.
Yes, yes, tremendous fun. Who needs a beastman's blessing anyway?
I still can't believe you managed to hold your breath the entire time. Felt like we were down there for hours. Anyway, it's time we let our friends in. Once we head up these stairs, we'll need to make our way to the main gates, which are somewhere to the west of here?
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but it bears repeating that until we open the gates, we three are on our own. 'Twould be in our best interest to avoid guards and easily startled small folk.
Obviously. But once our guests have arrived, we'll be free to head towards the research facility where Cryo is being held as loudly as we like. Since you've been here before, will you lead the way?
Of course. But I will move quickly, so see that you do not fall behind.
Nothing left to say then. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
All set, Janasia?
Let's do it. Follow my lead. Stay close and quiet. Wait, patrol. Let them pass. Patrol? All clear, with me. What patrol? Thancred? Sentry, get to cover. I will deal with him. Look at Thanker go.
None the wiser. Let us press on. What? Huh? No one for, not one for stealth, are we? It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Why would you target? Okay, fine. Guess he's dying first. Why won't you let me target this? I pushed tab. That should target the closest enemy, which is the giant mech in front of me. Seriously. It refuses. Yes, let's keep moving. That was ridiculous. I got to cover like he said. And then he's like, alright, let's go. And then apparently there was a patrol behind me.
Rather more eventful than I expected, but here we are. Ah, one more sentry. Give me a moment. Pleasant dreams. Look for the lever or winch. We will guard the rear. Winch. Our friends are ready and eager to engage the Imperials. Then let us leave them to it and head to the facility.
Where's the... that way.
Remember the reach, remember the towers, attack! Guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? Insurgents here! Surround! Sound the alarm! We don't have time for this. Put them down!
There we go. Wipe that. Absolutely wipe the floor with him.
Shadow of death. Hold on, Crown. We're coming. Spinning sun. Nightmare sun. War of death. The Resonatorium is up just ahead. They know we're coming. Make ready, my friends.
I'm ready. Here we are. Hello.
Oof. I reckoned you lot would come, but I didn't think you'd have the nerve to break the bloody doors down. Makes no difference to me, though. Time to die. Oh yeah? Use the Etheric Siphon to weaken Fordula and defeat her in battle. Alright. Just tell me how.
I can read your every move!
How do I... There. Etheric Siphon. Down for the count. That's the pain.
Out of my way!
No, Etheric Siphon. What? I used Etheric Siphon. What is going on? Like, come on. Keep at it. We almost have her. Alright, let me help you out here. Please. Ooh. Oh, death.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Will ya?
How could I lose?
You suck. Good. Etheric Siphon. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I guess I have to. Whoop. Ooh. Rip her to shreds.
Let's finish this!
Yeah.
If only you knew the power!
Etheric Siphon. Yeah, I did use it. Get her loose! Yeah. Duty complete. Not here, not now, not to you. Yes, yes here, yes now, yes to me. It's about time. Look at that wrist blade Lee got.
No. Not after everything. I cannot lose. I will not!
Oh, but you will! Without your tricks, you're nothing! Conrad, Mefrit, your own comrades! I should kill you here and now for what you did! But there's no place for that kind of justice here. Not in my Ala Mhigo.
Oh, how very bloody noble of you. Why, you'll pardon me my sins, will you? After you and your freedom fighters come and tear down everything we've worked so hard to build? We were fighting for our people's freedom.
Huh? What freedom? You were literally fighting for the Imperials. The people who enslaved you, essentially.
you a tyrant. There's
Yeah.
no freedom in that.
Exactly. Exactly, Lise.
Now, my friend!
Now, my friend, says Alphino. Alphino, did you forget my name? Is that what this is? They're like, now, my friend, let's go. Let's go save Creel. Creel, however it's pronounced.
Croyle!
Creel. Well, there we go. Question answered.
Alphino? I knew you'd come.
Smile.
Touching as this moment is, it will have to wait. We should rejoin the main force at once. Lise!
I'm taking her back with us, alive. She's going to answer for what she's done.
Good. Yes. Don't leave her here.
Listen to you. Talking like you've already won. Xenos is gonna tear you apart. He commands a power echoing that of the Icons.
What are
Right.
you talking about?
The hunt, you stupid cow. I'm talking about the hunt. He said you'd come, and here you are, his willing prey. You and your friends are dead, just like mine. And all our misery, all our sacrifice, it was all for naught!
It was never going to be for anything. You're an absolute moron.
No! You're gonna live long enough to see us win our freedom. I promise you that.
How could you possibly think that working for the tyrant
May
that
I
invaded
live
your
1,000
country is
years.
going to earn you your freedom?
Interrogations
Wait,
can
what?
wait. Let us be off.
How could your brain be so broken?
What a relief to have finally found her. Though our greatest challenge yet lies ahead of us, on the eve of this battle, I find myself overcome with joy. We could not have saved her without everyone's help. Thancred, Lise, Rianger, and of course, you. But yes, there is still much and more to be done. I should be very interested to learn the meaning of Fordola's ominous words, for one.
Scion Rogue's bandana. Oh, Thancred's little eye patch bandana thing. That looks pretty cool. And we've got some gloves and gauntlets. Mount speed increased. Legacy of our fathers.
Lise has gone to deliver Fordola into the custody of the Alliance, leaving Monago and her men to hold the residential district and stand ready. Once the Alliance has breached the main gates and commenced their assault, the Resistance forces will push through the entrance here and join the fray. In that case, I will remain here. My search for Kryl took me into the city proper, and my familiarity with their defenses may prove useful to the Resistance. Understood. I shall instruct Arenvald and his unit to render support as well. They were tasked with securing the Aetheryte, as I recall, with me, Genosia.
Yes, also, this music seems rather loud. Just gotta turn that down a little bit. Yep. Yeah, let's get this aetheryte at least. Also, southwest. Not far either. West, there it is. Okay. I just gotta figure out a way to get to the aetheryte. Should be up these stairs. Tune. Hello, Chickadee. Blah blah blah. Arenvald?
Crow, it's so good to see you. I feared the worst. It wasn't your fault. You saved me, all of you. Thank you. We will be departing shortly for Porta Praetoria to rejoin the main host. Arenvald, I would have your unit remain here with Thancred, that you might support the resistance troops in the coming battle.
Understood. We won't let you down.
I trust you will refrain from doing anything I would not. We are both far too young to die.
Right, right. No noble sacrifices. Got it.
Ignacio, Crown, let us be off then.
Right. Yeah. All the way back. Oof. Let's see how fast our mount is now. It's alright. It's pretty good. I think it's almost as fast as running. But, you know, it's indefinite.
It's the main quarter.
Got a giant minotaur over here. Apparently that's a fate.
Asterion.
I've got things to do.
So long, Asterion.
Yeah, where's the next ether? Turn way to the north. Up there. Noxeld. The high bank. So we'll map out the area on the way back to this Aetheryte. There we go. Alright, Chocobo Porter. Or Chocobo Keep. Fuck. Nothing. Goodbye. What is going on over there? Oh, someone's practicing on a dummy. Yes. Hello, Betha.
Oh, adventurer, I need your aid in saving the souls of the dead. Pray excuse me. That sounded more dramatic than I intended. My name is Betha, by the way.
I'm a Reaper.
You have probably heard how the Empire took great pains to quash the religions of this land, for fear of the appearance of primals. But the Imperials even went so far as to forbid the harmless ceremonies folk perform to honor their fallen. As a result, the Locks are now haunted by a host of restless shades who were denied their last rites, and sadly, brute force is the only way to banish them. I spend such spare time as I have sending these spirits to the next world, but there's only so much one woman can do. Any aid you could offer would be greatly appreciated. You will find many an unquiet spectre roaming the tombs to the northeast. Pray, send them on to their final rest.
What the? What?
Winifred. Lieutenant Vassan, you are well known for your deeds as a soldier. On this day, however, I would call upon your broad experiences as an adventurer. As for the situation at hand,
Also, hold up, wait. Well known for my deeds as a soldier? I've never been a soldier! What are you on about, bro? What are you talking about?
it would seem that part of our patrol route has been claimed as territory by a fearsome zoo nestling. Yet we cannot simply choose to circumvent the area, lest we risk providing an unobserved entry point for Imperial scouts. My men and I will gladly go toe-to-toe with any military opponent, but nothing in our training has prepared us to combat a foe which can soar through the ravines and swoop down upon us with impunity. My comrade here almost lost his arm to such an attack, and I fear it is only a matter of time ere the creature makes a kill, unless you kill it first. The nestling surveys its domain from a narrow pillar of rock to the northeast. Pray, find this predator and end the threat to our patrols.
Wow, you guys suck. Can't deal with just a couple of creatures. A couple of little guys. What kind of soldiers are we employing? Tuned. So I will have to go up there, but we'll see if this quest will take me up there as well. Wouldn't that be nifty?
Ah, the heroes of the hour. Not content with securing the residential district, you gifted me an Imperial commander. What are you after, a medal?
The work is its own reward, General. I must say, however, that Fordola's claims were not a little disturbing. What manner of power could Xenos have acquired that might equal an Icon?
Might she speak of our missing Omega?
Very possibly. The Empire's fondness for comparable Alagon technologies is exceedingly well documented. Have we made any progress with our own investigation?
None. The search goes on in earnest, but Cid has thus far found nothing of note. Mayhap the Garleans beat us to it. If they were working desperately to repair the machine, that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
Yeah.
Ah, Lys. I trust you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's claims.
About Xenos and his newfound powers. She hasn't said a word on the subject since we rescued Kryl, even when the interrogator asked nicely.
Mayhap I can offer some insight into her claims.
Oh?
Or at least into the facility and the experiments they conducted during my time there. Though my memories of the period are somewhat muddled, there are a few things I remember with painful clarity.
Thancred told us only that Fordola had undergone some manner of treatment.
Yes. It is a place wholly dedicated to the creation of enhanced beings, whom they refer to as the Resonant. As I understand it, the process aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an individual with demonstrated magical aptitude. This entails the mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial essence.
So that's how Fordola improved so fast. I knew there had to be something. She wasn't half as strong or quick to predict my attacks when we first met. If it weren't for Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
Siphon thingy.
My humble scheme asked far more in the execution than it required in the conception, I do assure thee.
Oh, you've got to stop doing that.
In calling upon Lady Alisaie after her defeat, I was most intrigued to learn of the apparent effortlessness with which Fordola countered her attacks. 'Twas as if she knew the blade's destination ere its journey began. A most impressive feat under any circumstances, but an almost miraculous one when considered in the context of Fordola's unfamiliarity with my lady's arts. How then could she so perfectly predict an unknown opponent's every move? After much deliberation, I surmised that Fordola may be possessed of a preternatural ability to divine meaning from the fluctuations of an individual's ether and to instinctively react. To employ a metaphor, one might say that she was attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alisaie's soul.
Wait, have you not just described a manifestation of the Echo?
I had no conclusive proof. The available anecdotal evidence suggested only that Fordola was uncommonly sensitive to etheric fluctuations, and 'twas this which led me to develop my stratagem. I would fashion a device with the capacity to generate a massive disruption in the surrounding ether. If, as I suspected, Fordola's senses were indeed questing for the most minor of oscillations, the shock of exposure to a more amplitudinous etheric waveform would be akin to a debilitating bout of ether sickness.
How ingenious. I note that the success of your plan hinged on your device's wielder remaining ignorant of its purpose, lest Fordola divine your intent.
Indeed so, Master Alphinaud. All things considered, 'twas a most fortuitous outcome.
That's putting it mildly. In any event, if Urianger is correct, that would mean these Resonant have been granted the power of the Echo via artificial means. A sobering thought, to say the least, and one which makes me wonder what else Xenos has in store.
Whatever the Viceroy's newfound powers, I know of none better equipped to face him. And face him you must. For there is now but one path forward, and it leads straight to Ala Mhigo.
And it's not as if we came unprepared. We've got all our friends and allies fighting for the same thing. Honestly, right now, I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone.
Uh-huh. We'll see if the game will let me. Victory is as good as ours.
Exactly. Oh, I wouldn't want to be in Xenos' boots. Not with the likes of us coming to get him. Right. I'd best get back to the residential district. Thancred and the Resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host.
Okay.
Krile, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
What's this once? Alright. And the legacy of our fathers. Ah, this is one of the last 3. Just 2 more after this one. How about that? Too far away, come on.
If I may, General, is there aught Genosia and I can do to assist with final preparations?
I'm glad you asked. Pippin informed me moments ago that all forces are in position, and that we are ready to commence the assault. Naught remains but to notify the Alliance commanders. If you've no objections, I should be glad to have you do the honors, Genosia. You were instrumental to the success of Operation Archon. You helped bring an end to the Dragonsong War. You are a hero to the people and a symbol of hope. Some might judge it an empty gesture, or worse, a waste of your talents, but I know it would mean much more to everyone. Here.
Right. Emmerich. Whoa.
That you should be the one to bring me word. By the Fury, it is good to see you, my friend.
You who stood with us in our direst hour will ever be an inspiration to my countrymen and to me. Though Ishgard's debt can never be repaid, it is my hope that our deeds this day shall go some small way to redressing the balance.
Don't mention it. Kanisena!
All is ready. Very well. Though many will fall in the coming battle, how many more shall know liberty for their sacrifice? There is a time for peace and a time for war. Even the Matrion understands this. We have received of hers and the Elemental's blessings. Go now to stand for Eorzea and her children.
I almost said even the Matoran know this. Oh.
It's time then. Though this is not my theatre of choice, we will play our part. Our cannons care not either way. That battery that has sunk enough ships to fill a fleet. 'Tis not like to be bested by a gate.
Right. Two more quests. Still need 5 quest ether currents.
It is done then. Thank you, Genosia, for humoring an old bull. Maelstrom, Adder, and Ishgardian forces are in position, General. Resistance forces in the Alamegan quarter are ready and await your signal. Not left to do but the deed itself. Bounders. Yeah, I'll take this. Bah, bah. Oh boy. There's a couple more Aether Current quests. Right then. I must go to my men. I shall be leading the first charge through the breach.
Then we shall head to the front.
Pippin has command of our artillery outside the gate. He'll not be hard to find. Ah, but before you go, I have a final favor to ask. Give this to my son. He will understand.
What are you gonna do, Raban? What are you doing, Raban? Hey, Dorothy.
Lieutenant Visan, I presume? I've spoken with members of the Scions, and if I may be so bold as to ask, is it true that you learned some Far Eastern technique for moving underwater as freely as a fish?
Yeah.
Then it was not an exaggeration. Incredible. Would you be willing to put that ability to use for us? If so, I have an agent stationed underneath those towering steps by the lock who would dearly love to speak with you.
Alright. Man, everybody's just shouting up a storm.
Hello, Zula Tia.
You're Genasi, aren't you? The famous soldier and adventurer? Why do people keep calling me soldier? I'm an adventurer.
It must be that I'm asking above my station, but I could use your help with a bit of a problem. I've been tasked with rounding up a couple of nasty wavekin, and I have to admit to the fact that they're too much for me to handle. For a hero like you, however, I suspect they'd be not more than a spot of light exercise before dinner. Have you seen those monstrous yabbies crawling about south of the White Isle? I have some large hemp sacks you can use to drag them back here. Just be sure to tire them out a bit beforehand. Any fight left in them, and they'll rip right through the sack with those spiky tails of theirs.
Right. Well, I got one quest here, 2 quests up there, another quest over there. Guess we'll circle around.
The High Bank.
Loxeld.
Got lots of side quests to take care of.
Why did you... Why you abandoned me?
Oh, Lieutenant Visan, Lieutenant Dorothy said you might be on your way. Ready to get your boots wet, are you? I should probably begin from the beginning. One of the soldiers we captured during the battle at Castrum, Albania, was concealing a map on his person. The map was marked with a curious symbol, but no matter how hard we could cajoled or threatened, the prisoner would not tell us the symbol's significance. This naturally piqued the curiosity of our commanders, and they immediately ordered a search of the marked area. Now, the problem is that the area mostly covers the water, and we found nothing of interest up above, meaning this secret, whatever it is, must be down below. We were eager indeed to enlist someone with your apparent talent for underwater exploration. I've circled the spot on your map that we'd like you to investigate. If it turns out to be something you can bring back, pray do so. Be careful down there.
Right. Oh, bad. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no, no. No. Leave me alone. I'm going underwater. Can't get me underwater. What could be down here, huh?
Guess we'll find out. Eventually.
Or it just take a while. How far down do you want me to go? Exactly. This is a very deep lake. My goodness, dude. What is that? Whatever it is, it's glowing. And it takes forever to dive down here. Oh, there's the thing. The thingy thing that I need to investigate. Almost there.
Imperial material.
You happy? There it is, the Imperial secret. We gotta swim all the way back up. It's a long way to the top. Back to the surface. Oof. Wonder if my mount would be any faster.
Oh my goodness, it's way faster.
Ugh. I could have been doing that. I wonder if it would have been faster to dive as well.
What a fool I am. Hey.
Anything of interest? This looks like an Imperial material crate. I doubt anyone would bother sinking ordinary supplies, so I say we take a look inside. Nod's breath! This thing's filled to the brim with gems and jewelry. From what I can tell, these all seem to be of Garabania design. In fact, I'd say his collection is of near royal quality. The bottom of a lock is not where I'd choose to keep such valuables, so it's safe to assume they were acquired in less than honest fashion. Our prisoner likely hoped to hide them down there until his stint in the army was over. Rebuilding a country is an expensive job, eh? Our Amigo's royal family is no more, but we should return these to her citizens nonetheless. Thank you for braving those waters, Lieutenant Visson. Pray report to Lieutenant Dorothy, and I'll see that this crate is transported safely back to headquarters.
Understood. Now, to these next two quests. Well, this first one seems to be up, and I'm not sure how to get up. Back off, leech. Walk, leech. Could this be the way up? Guess we'll find out. It is wonderful. You leave me alone. This is a long ways up. Are you gonna leave me alone? Bro. Fine. If death is what you crave, then I will oblige. Hello, nestling. Soon nestling. Done. One final thing. My legs! My legs! That Saltonella is probably going to attack me, so I'll let my health recover a bit. Ah.
Hold up. How?
Huh?
Huh.
Hold up. No. Hmm.
Bro, back off. Seriously.
You're such an annoyance. How do I get to either of those? Like, is the entrance over here? Is it over here? What do you want from me? Let's get another look from up here. I mean, there could very well be an entrance from either side.
It's hard to tell.
I think. I'm gonna try this side first. Then if that's wrong, then I'll teleport back here and head up that way.
My legs!
Look sealed. It's also entirely possible that the entrance is underwater. Wouldn't that be something? Adam. Oh no, those aren't not adamantoises. Those are Shalones. Sure. Abalethia's skull. Oh wow, we're up here. 595 to the south? Really? That's the closest one to here? Yeah, still the one to the south. Ow! Back off! Back off! Need to kill specters. One out for 4. It's 2. It's 3. This way. There's all 4 of those specters. Back off. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, 600 northwest, so it must be just like around here for that one. Is that the last, no? Should be another one out in the world somewhere. Maybe it's back around here. Probably. Yes. Let me leave. Gotta go over here. Capture some yabbies. Whatever a yabby is. Ba, 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 ba. No. Do not join fates. I leave them in my dust. Also interesting that the Alamegans call lakes locks. Because that's a Scottish thing. And they, so far, haven't really had much Scottish accents, so... who knows why they call it such. Yabby! Need to weaken you and shove you in a sack. Done. Perfect. Now we've got like 4 quests to turn in. Ah, see? 282 to the east. Yep.
A fortune stolen jewelry, was it? I explained this prisoner's unwillingness to share. As my agent explained, we will see to it that those valuables are returned to Alamego's coffers. Thank you, Giossi Visson. This will go a long way to helping the nation recover from the ravages of war.
Ba, ba, ba. Still 222. Probably on the other side of this mesa. Betha!
Your efforts will be felt, adventurer. When this land was yet under the yoke of the Empire, my own father lost his life in the fight for freedom. But although our conquerors permitted me to build him a gravestone, they would not allow me to perform his final rites as the teachings of the Fist of Rhalgr demanded. It was later that I heard how a ghostly apparition was seen floating near his grave. I should have performed the ceremony, and the Empire's laws be... I should have had more courage, but I was so afraid to die. Ashamed at the cowardice I showed them, I began seeking out other shades and spectres to put to rest. It is a seemingly unending path, and I thank you for walking even a few steps of the way alongside me.
Yeah. Thanks for the ether current.
The nestling is slain, then. I knew I had chosen the right woman for the job. I'm grateful you came along before any lives were lost to that monstrous bird. You have my thanks.
Or you have our thanks. Ba, ba.
Gizulitia. Were you able to capture those yappies for me?
Yeah, here you go. 2 yabbies, insects.
Oh, those are some lively nippers. I'd best get them in a pen before they tear their way free. It's a good thing they're ill-tempered, though.
Why is that, you ask? Well, just between you and me, we're planning on using the Yabbies as a secret weapon to disrupt Imperial military camps. I'd love to see the look on a Gallian officer's face to find one of these beauties running wild in his command tent. Thank you, Genasi. I was growing tired of sewing up the holes in those gigantic sacks. Yep. 2 more, or 2 more exploring, 1 more from the quest. 89 to the northeast. Ah, I see it. It is in my sights. Yeah. Achoo! Nice. Only 2 ether currents remain, and one of them is from the final quest in this chain. The final quest of Stormblood. And then, of course, the other ether current is... What are you doing? OBS? OBS? I did not tell you to do that. Anyways, how many ohms? 450 to the east. So it should be around here. Why am I still hearing shouting? What's going on? There's nobody near me. No one even close to me. No. No assault, Druva. Back off. You can't catch up to my run speed, my sprint speed. It's 71. We're getting close. Should be able to see it pretty soon here. I hope it's not below us. Nope, it's right there. Just up ahead. Would you stop it? Make me no mind, Salt Druva. One remains. No. Hey, Elfino. Why are y'all standing right next to the Salt Druva, and why doesn't it attack you? Genasi, Alfino, what is that you've got there? Package from your father. By the 12, this is to Zona. The Bulval Amigo's legendary sword forged from 2 cursed blades. This sword is a symbol of everything my father fought to achieve. A weapon claimed on the blood sands, and with it fortune and glory. Its flames consume the unworthy, but by fire was he reborn. That he should bequeath it to me now, to carry on his legacy, well, I shall endeavor to deserve it. But I'll be, if this is his final battle. Once we begin, there'll be no respite until it's over. Are you ready, my friends? Nodders. Very well. Brace yourselves. This should be quite a spectre. Vice Marshal! Vice Marshal! Imperial unit approaching from the north! Aiming to destroy our artillery, are they? How many? Total numbers unconfirmed. At least one squadron, but sir, they're wolfmen. Ferre Damite. Bloody. That's all we need. Call up the blood sworn. Tell them to make ready. Marshal Tauripin, wait. These wolfmen of whom you speak hail from Doma. They were coerced into fighting for the Empire, spirited away to a foreign land and told that if they disobeyed, the lives of their kin would be forfeit. But their homeland has been liberated. They have no reason to continue serving their imperial masters. Ere you engage them in battle, I beseech you, grant us a moment to go and attempt to convince them to lay down their arms. I am loath to give our enemy more time to prepare, but if there is a chance that this conflict might be avoided, I suppose we must take it. Go then, but be quick. We will, Vice Marshal. With me, Genosia. Off we go. Wolfman.
All these salt druidas.
We'll wait here for the Lupin to arrive. Steel yourself, my friend. Though I hope to resolve this without resorting to violence, it would seem wise to prepare for the worst.
Since it's a duty, I'm pretty sure there's going to be violence.
They come, Genosia.
Hello, Wolfman.
You clear the road! Honorable warriors of Doma, my name is Alphino Levier, and I come before you with news of great import.
Silence, boy! You stand upon a battlefield. Be gone or be cut down.
Doma is free! Lord Hien has returned and driven Yotsuyu and the Imperials from your lands. We were there. We helped him. There is no need for you to fight for Xenos.
Lord Hien is dead, and you're a liar! What could a boy such as you do against Magitek? Throw stones and spit curses? Invoke my lord's name again at your peril. We will suffer no falsehoods.
I speak only the truth. Put up your weapons. I beg of you. Let us speak as friends and not shed blood in vain.
If your claims were true, we would gladly sheathe our blades and embrace as brothers. But since they must surely be false, we would be traitors to accept. Our lives and those of our loved ones forfeit. Words are rare. You will prove the truth of your tale on the battlefield, or die in dishonor.
Expected.
Hello. Light outside. World of death.
For the House of Levier!
Sure, buddy. Now I cut them down one by one. You had enough?
You are no strangers to battle, that much is plain. I am the White. I am Haruko, and I will be your opponent. Have at you!
Yeah, he's pretty strong, but I am stronger. I have faced Samurai of Doma before. That much is true. Cool. He's getting quick. Getting quick about it.
Pull yourself together! So it comes to this!
What are you doing, Alphino? Oh, you want me to stand? Alright, I'll stand in here. Alphino! Yeah. Alphino, your little aura here didn't do anything to protect me from those AoEs. Like, stand here, he says.
You fought with honor and restraint. You could have killed my men, and perhaps even me, but you did not. For this I thank you. Warriors brave and true, I pray you tell us of the battle for Doma's liberation.
We should be glad to do so. Lord Hien returned. Such joy this news brings us.
Lord Hien returned. Such joy this news brings us. But for Lord Gosetsu to perish in the keep's collapse, to be taken from us by such treachery, there's no justice. Eyes forward, Haruko. He wished for no better death. You knew him well, aye. He would not suffer for us to mourn with so much undone. And so we will not. Duty comes before all. All Lupin shall know of Doma's liberation, and of your part in it. When you breach the gates, we shall turn on the Imperials as one. With fang and claw shall we rip open the throats of our masters. This the White swears.
Okay.
Hi, little guy. Excuse me, there's a spider crawling down from my ceiling that I should deal with. Where did you go? I don't know, you went somewhere. Oh well.
Thank you. When our war is ended, I am certain that your lord will help us to return you all to Doma.
Such a curious thing, destiny, to see us meet with friends of Lord Hien in this distant corner of the world. But we shall not keep you. Your day is not yet done.
It probably didn't show up on camera, but it was like right here. Yeah, he was probably like just off screen. Slowly crawling down from the ceiling. This little, like, pale white, almost transparent spider.
Come, let us not keep our comrades waiting. We have a nation to liberate.
The thaumaturgus.
Ah, you are returned. Were your negotiations with the Wolfmen successful?
Yeah.
The one they called the White was receptive to our words once we told him of Doma's liberation. They withdrew behind the walls to inform their brethren. If the gods are good, no blood shall be shed between our peoples this day.
Hear, hear. Now, I think it's time we did something about those gates.
Yes.
Thaumaturgus, forward!
Yeah, you're the
Give
leader
me
of the
Hellfire!
Thaumaturge Guild.
Give me Ifrit's bloody inferno!
Okay, Pippin.
Now give me a Curfin Winter! Enough ice and snow to bury a behemoth!
You're quite demanding, Pippin. Give me fire, now give me ice.
All cannons! Fire at will! Let no man say we neglected to knock!
Look at all those cannons, man. Uh-oh.
Damn that armor! We nearly had it!
Oh, look who joins us.
Is that...
Bear witness, my Eorzean brothers and sisters! Doma is come to pay her debts!
Lord Hien!
Well, White Wolf,
We will
now
deal
you
with
can
the
see for
flying
yourself
machines.
with your own
Forward,
eyes.
my friends, for freedom and justice!
You heard the man! All cannons resume firing!
Here. Really? Shouldn't there be a lot more damage to that
The way is
gate?
clear.
No, it's just a little bit of bend. At the very bottom, that's it. Ridiculous.
Impeccable timing, those Domans. Come, comrades. The enemy gate is down. Forward!
At long last, the end is in sight. That it is. It's time to finish Stormblood.
The battle for Alamigo is at hand. All forces have been ordered to advance into the city proper. Genossia, Alphino, may I ask you to be part of the first charge? 'Twould be our honor.
I will join them, as but another soldier. The command of the flames I leave in your capable hands, Pippin.
I don't suppose we could come along too. Leafs, Arenvald. Nago and the others told me to go with you, Genossia, to bring Xenos to account for everyone.
I'm Alamigan too, in case anyone's forgotten. My place is in the thick of it, and it doesn't get thicker than where you'll be.
Let us sally forth then. Together we make for the royal palace, there to find and strike down Xenos.
Yeah. Ba-da-bum. Alamigo now accessible. A new regular duty has been added. Here we go. Yeah. Me, Arenvald, Alphino, Lise. Commence.
Put your faith in the light.
Garabania Alamigo. Duty commenced. Ew. Soulside. Whirl of Death. Gallows. Hello?
Away with you!
Bro, stop turning around.
Forward! Kill them! Kill them!
Ah, there we go. I was like, now where? Now what do we do?
Down with you!
Blow up the gate. Okay. Fine. I'll deal with these idiots first. The other fools.
Take this!
Take this! Oh, the reinforcements arrived, huh?
Here it comes!
Here it comes! Load up. Yeah! Hello, Scorpion. Where's Sub-Zero?
Leave it to me!
Down with you.
Leave it to me!
No. No, don't.
I have my pride.
You sure do, Alphino. You have your pride. Not sure what you're trying to say, but... whatever, buddy.
Away with you!
Here it comes!
Here it comes! Lynx, what are you doing in front of the Scorpion? You're a DPS.
Away with you!
There we go. It is dead. Ring of Aiming. And pair of whatever Arhat Kyahan striking. Some boots. Neither of which I can use with this character. Hi. Come on over, Gorilla Bot.
Here it comes!
Avenger.
Leave it to me!
Nah, I think I'll join in. Hello. Velmicus, you don't stand a chance. Wrong. Whatever. He's dead anyway. I feel like the constant shouting is a bug of some kind.
Leave it to me!
Here it comes!
Here it comes.
For the House of Leveilleur!
There. Oh, treasure. Okay, cut. Bracelet casting. Hey, you. Get off that stupid cannon already. Okay, he's dead. There we go. Yeah. Another treasure. A hot earring of aiming. Alusmalasina.
Oh, I shall have to share these findings.
Huh? Who's that?
Initiate soul extraction.
Oh, this guy.
Ha! Success.
What?
The soul rebels.
Yeah, the soul rebels.
My word, this data.
You're insane.
Try this.
Away with you!
Yeah. Cote offending.
Although I don't see Reaper on that list. I don't know why it's not in red there. Strange.
Alright, y'all.
Magitech laser fields. Also, that man over there is getting on my nerves. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with him anymore. Treasure craft. Oh, down with you.
to me!
Leave it to you.
Focus. Release!
There we go. No, get away from me. Let me open the chest. Gosh. Ring of Slaying. Oh. Look at that ring. Doesn't have that skill speed though. But definitely better than the Azurite Ring. I will again lack skill speed, but I'll get critical hit and direct hit. Plus more strength and all that stuff. All that jizz. Hello. Where is death? Where are you going? Destroy the laser fields. Oi. 12th Legion Colossi. Lots of running around. Oh. Why do they keep turning around so much? It's annoying.
Away with you!
Yes, away with him. There we go. Clap. Hello, Xenos. We're gonna have an actual fight now? Defeat Xenos Ye Galvus.
Rend! Rend!
Well, this song is really cool, but I feel like it would have a greater impact if I hadn't heard it like 5 times this expansion. You know? What the? What?
For the House of Leveilleur!
The House of Leveilleur!
Let this moment last forever.
Whoop. That was bad. Look at his health go down. Ba, 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 ba.
Take this!
Run.
This is the end.
Is it now? Yeah.
Kill! Show me your role.
What?
Yes! Yes! Just so.
Destroy it. Ah! That sucks. Destroy the swords.
More!
Come on, guys. Got this. That's 2.
Bob and Ollie.
For who and who?
Yes! Yes! Just so.
There we go.
Have you the strength?
Yes, I do.
The power to transcend.
Oh, what? Oh. The world of Spirity Reaper. Be death and destruction. Well. Are you guys gonna go after him? What? That was a very awkward. That's what? What do you mean, ba? He's still there. Crimson Lotus. Outcome of Aiming. That's for not me. It's also, yeah, this rod. Rod looks pretty cool. Look at that.
Is it? That is it, right? Yeah. Right. Exit.
We did it.
Yes! Yes! Such ferocity. Such tenacity. I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt. It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular. To feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good. Good. This is the beast I have longed to face.
What?
As you sharpen your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come! The heavens shall bear witness to our dance.
What?
Confound it. Go after Xenos, my friend. We shall deal with this.
Okay. Off I go. All by myself.
Welcome to the Royal Menagerie. The King of Ruin built this place for his foreign queen. He kept it filled with familiar creatures from her homeland. They bored me all. This fine specimen, on the other hand, is simply divine. Your fates are entwined, are they not, Icon Slayer? This dragon, this embodiment of unbridled despair, born of a desperate man's burning hatred for the Empire.
Uh-huh.
How raw the raging tempest that churns within its breast. No myth made manifest this, but a being of pure violence. Mayhap you are the true architect of our design. You who fought the very soul of vengeance to the edge and watched him fall. You who let slip the Allagan Hound to drive this icon into my arms. Oh my, have I said too much? Forgive me, this sensation is wholly unfamiliar to me. A question, then, and I should like very much for you to speak from the heart. If I were to stand aside, what would you do to this icon?
Kill it.
Ah, as simple as that. But of course, you are the Icon Slayer. Such certainty is to be expected. A pity. There is another alternative. Or there would be. Had you only mastered your abilities.
Huh?
I speak of the Echo, of course. Does it merely render you immune to iconic influence, or is it rather that your influence is far greater than theirs? Granted, these implications are of no moment to a savage who thinks only of killing the beast before him. But when I read Van Baelsar's reports, I immediately saw the boundless potential of the Echo. I saw how it could be instrumental in binding an icon to one's will. Hence my research and the Resonant to know so much more. All icons must be exterminated without exception. Such was the Imperial mandate issued by my great-grandfather, after he saw firsthand the destruction wrought by one such being. They are a blight upon this star, he felt. And so he began his great and just crusade. Ha! 'Twas not justice which spurred his campaign, but fear! Fear of the Icons! Fear of their power! Cowardice made them march forth to battle. Pathetic.
Uh-huh.
Man should fight for the joy of it. To live, to eat, to breed. Lesser beasts snap and howl at one another for this. Only man has the wisdom and the clarity to embrace violence for its own sake.
What is wrong with you, sir?
For we who are born into this merciless, meaningless world have but one candle of life to burn. I know you understand this. You and I are one and the same. Together, we could while away the quiet hours as friend and confidant. If you will accept me.
I deny you.
And yet, in doing so, you prove me right. We are warriors. 'Twas plain from the first how this would end. You live for these moments, when all hangs in the balance, when the difference between life and death is but a single stroke.
No, I don't live for these moments.
I live for them too! This is who we are, my friend! This is all we are! Alamigo and Doma and Garlemald be damned!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, I figured he'd set it free, but still.
We tower above the gods! You by your gift, I by my might.
Uh-oh.
And before the Resonant, the gods shall be made to kneel. An ending to mark a new beginning.
Xenos. The Royal Menagerie now accessible. One duty after another, huh? Well. I guess I'll try joining as DPS. Average wait time 7 minutes. I feel like I should switch over to my tank for this. I'll withdraw and I will change. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, no, it should be fine. But one or more items were not melded with the specified material. Oh, well, whatever. With the specified material. In any case. Huh? Average item level. Gosh dang it.
Let's see what we can do about that then. This necklace. Can I swap out this necklace for a better one? This one looks good. And then, wrist. Bracelet. What do we got here? That's still 270, so wouldn't really make a difference. Everything else doesn't work for this class. Alright, rings. Ooh, this one should be replaced, I'm sure. Let's see, yeah. 270 would be an improvement. Let's compare it. More strength, more vitality. Doesn't have, no, it does have skill speed. It's got less skill speed, but it's got determination. This one has tenacity though. I like this one.
There, 282, that brings me up a bit. Select it, join. Now less than 5 minutes average wait time instead of less than 7. Great. The Emperor has returned. And here we wait for more people to join. We need another tank, 2 healers, and 4 DPS.
And we can quickly go back over our stuff. Let's see, we've got, I know this is... Yeah, reduces damage dealt by all nearby enemies. Reduce damage taken, reduce damage taken. There's magic vulnerability. Damage to all nearby enemies. Damage to all nearby enemies. Let's got our AoEs here. 3 seconds to the enemy stake, allowing the execution of Quietus or Blood Spiller without Black Blood. Gouge Fook, Salted Earth, Carpet Spit, Viscid Drain. Jumpy attack there. Interrupt. Stun. Boop. Yep. Barrier nullifying most knockback and drawing effects. We got an Edge of Darkness. Yeah, Stark Side increasing damage dealt. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. While we wait. And refill my water. So. BRB. I'm back. Switch back over here. Alright. Ready to fight. Also got some snacks.
Still really like the way my character looks. Looking like an emperor penguin here, like an Empoleon. It's all thanks to happening upon this crown here. As I was searching the marketplace for a helmet, and then I was like, wait a minute. This looks like an Empoleon bit. Oh, here we go. Excuse me? Excuse me? Who withdrew? Why? It took us so long to find someone, and this is a story quest. A story duty. Like, you have to do this at least once. There we go.
Put your faith in the light.
There we go. Woo.
Continue. Box line.
Okay.
But hold up. What?
Okay. Interesting. Quite the fight. Something about.
Uh-oh. Another person went down. Activate time maneuver. What? Ooh. Success. Okay. Active time maneuver. My goodness. Okay, now what? Okay. Recognize that thing. Destroyed the tower, yes. Oop. Can we do it? Yeah! We did it! Thank you, buddy. There are no. Wow. Everybody left immediately. He comes crashing down from the sky, and I just teleported
you all right?
in. Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Xenos.
Xenos. How are you not dead?
The hunter has indeed become the hunted. And yet, there is only joy. Transcendent joy that I have never known. How invigorating. surprising how pure this feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction, so you could feel something?
Meaningless. Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have stood upon this great stage of fools. To have played my part to perfection. Oh, this moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear, so vivid, so real. So real.
You're insane.
Coward!
Stop!
Wait, why?
Farewell, my first friend. My enemy.
His next find, it didn't cut his. He did. You showed us his neck and it was fine. He's got blood dripping from his mouth, but no blood on his neck.
Where is he?
Can you not see him? Rabban? Rabban. I think you need to get your eyes checked.
He's dead. By his own hand.
He's right there.
Then justice has been done.
Like, what? How can you not see him, Rabban?
No. There's no justice in that rabid animal's end.
Liberty or death. That so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
Stand tall, Lys. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Thank you. Without you, well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do it together. For Ala Mhigo!
For Ala Mhigo! She said together, guys. For Ala Mhigo.
In crimson it began, and in crimson it ended. And then we were free.
And that was Stormblood. See that?
But what is freedom, really?
That's how you get freedom, okay? You fight against the oppressors, not for them. What an absolute moron she was.
We may be free to live, to love, to grow old, to have dreams and desires, and to strive for them. But in the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us. Even Xenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death, not born one. "20 years of Imperial rule have left Ala Mhigo torn and bleeding. It won't be easy to heal a generation's worth of wounds, to bridge the gap. But I won't give up, Papalymo. I won't. Because I remember the price of freedom. I remember the smoke, and the ashes, and the blood. I remember the screams, and the silence. And I'll do whatever it takes to honor their sacrifice, to build a home for us all. I promise you. This is the end. The end of the Imperial province of Ala Mhigo, and the rebirth of Ala Mhigo, the free nation. Long may she endure.
One thing I will say about Stormblood is it's called Stormblood, and I never saw a storm of blood. 2 out of 10. That was pretty good. It just speeds it up a little bit. Yeah, it was pretty good. Let me guess. Xenos isn't actually dead. Oh, wait. Hey, Estinian.
Well, well, well. What a fine mess we've made.
Huh? Wait, are those the eyes of that other dragon?
Spent feeding that primal, eh? Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether.
Oh, these are Nidog's eyes. Then.
Still, better safe than sorry.
Right, because they used him to summon that primal dragon, right?
There. There ends your hateful legacy.
Yeah. No more of those Nidog eyes. Caused a lot of trouble. Hello.
Aristos Galvus. It's over.
My condolences for your loss. A father should not outlive his son.
I mean, to be fair...
What nonsense.
You do not mourn his loss. You surprise me, your radiance. He was your son and heir, and an irreplaceable test subject.
I know what he was. Monsters are not made for thrones. Nor are stars made to sustain false gods who sup on their very essence. Icons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless charlatans.
Should you raise a hand against my black-robed brethren, I will not stop you. Our desires are one and the same. Preservation, restoration.
Compression, resurrection. All is in service to your one true God. And when the sundered shards are made whole, will there be a place for us mere mortals?
Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will, your radiance. You will come to trust me in time. Until then, mayhap you will find this reassuring.
How dare you?
Is he Garlean? Does he have Xenos' face? What's going on here? Who's the man in the white robes?
Well, let's go ahead and switch on back to our Reaper. Finish up this quest. We did it. We liberated Alamigo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel about it all. Relief, I suppose. Pride, and hope, too. We did it, Father. Ida, Papalimo, Conrad, Mefrit, Minfilia. We really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand here listening to me mumble. Everyone else will want to talk to you. You beat him, after all. You're the hero. You're the real hero of this story. So run along and take your plaudits.
Plaudits. What if I just walked away?
For you to best Xenos, even after he had harnessed the power of a primal, is a testament to your ever-growing strength.
Not bitter to have had your vengeance stolen from you by another?
There's some small regret, perhaps, but that is outweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you, Genossia.
As should we all. Xenos was a monster and a tyrant. The man who killed my father and countless other of my countrymen. The world is a better place without him in it. I should also praise Master Alphinaud for his foresight and restraint.
Hello.
Had he not intervened, I might never have had the pleasure of being reunited with Hakuro and his Lupin brothers.
'Twas a timely intervention, aye. Full glad am I to not have been burdened with the guilt of killing my Lord Hien's most trusted allies.
Indeed, my friend, indeed.
Onwards. Who else wants to talk? Monago.
Can you believe it? We won! We beat the... Al Amigo! Al Amigo! Sorry, got a bit carried away there, didn't I? It's hard not to, you know? We owe it to the friends we buried to shout and scream and cheer with all our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing. That it's finally over, and they can rest in peace. You hear that, lads? We'll be all right. We'll be... Oh, bugger, not again. I'm so bleeding happy I could cry. After all we have been through, I really should know better than to worry, but as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the royal menagerie well nigh reduced me to tears. The warrior of light, victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which accompany it. You must forgive us if we call you hero when you accomplish heroic feats. But as the warrior of light goes, so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done, and in the good you have inspired others to do.
You are a natural-born leader of men, Genossia. All these people weren't just following their commanders. They were following you.
And you led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the journey through to its end, but history shall remember them, and the glorious future they made possible.
Hey, Raban.
The hero of the hour. I suppose we'll have to add Liberator to your titles. With their commander fallen, the remainder of the 12th chose to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it's official. The occupation is ended. But now the hard work starts. Though the people have led their fill of kings, there is no clear consensus on what sort of government they would prefer instead.
Indeed, Father. Momentous as this achievement may be, the road which lies before us is no less uncertain than the one we have walked.
Aye, aye. Yet if we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I've no doubt we can find a way forward. Thank you, Genossia, for helping to make this dream a reality.
Hey, Elise.
Finished your rounds? Great. In that case, I'd like you to come with me, back to Ralgus Reach.
Otters?
Not for a rematch or anything, sadly. I want to call all the Scions together. I'll explain later.
Okay. Whoop, and here we are. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to teleport here myself.
I don't even know where to begin.
Well, I guess we'll begin by completing that quest. And a cutscene.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough. There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment.
Yeah, sure.
Good. You're all here. Good. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right. Because you're Scions. Now, I'm obviously a Scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Ala Mhigo. When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official. As long as I serve Ala Mhigo, I can't be a Scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lise. 'Twas but a jest. But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after. Is that not so?
Matters.
There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Y'shtola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
Fish.
Come back here, you slippery little devil. Ah, to think fishing could be so difficult.
Gosetsu? Where have you been?
What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly? A fate worse than death. Fie on it. To have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with us yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
I'm not sure how you survived Gosetsu, and I also have to wonder, where have you been? Oh, and she survived too? I guess you got washed away to some island? Nursing her wounds? Not sure how to get back home, I'm sure. My goodness, an island with one tree. How did she make that fire? Did you chop down the other remaining trees on that island? Ooh, did you find the,
This is indeed the work of either Shinryu or Omega.
Whoops.
Well, this is a mess of our own making, so it falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but is it ever?
And now comes the part where you say you've got no choice but to divert company resources and employees to this pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be...
Financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unquantifiable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology.
Oh, is that before or after you blow it up or seal it away? Fine, fine. But the moment I judge this little venture an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I'm ending it. Savvy? And to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius.
You didn't.
Come now, you mustn't build their expectations too high. It'll be less dramatic when I surpass them.
Oh no, absolutely not. This is not happening.
Von Baelsar. Or Nero, sorry. Nero Tolskeva.
Nero Tolskeva, eager to begin his first day as a loyal member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland.
Why did you bring Nero in? Why did you bring Nero in on this, man?
So fell the hunter, but what of the hound?
So, well, it went away before I could read the rest. Okay. So rose something.
The Lux ether current attunement complete.
Woo!
Freebird, the Lux.
Well, that's gonna be it for today. We finished Stormblood. How about that? Now, we gotta move on to post-Stormblood, and there's... 40 quests in post Stormblood. We gotta go through 40 quests, including a couple of dungeons and a boss fight. Yeah, looks like one boss fight and then 3 dungeons? Yeah, 3 dungeons. And within those 40 quests, in order to finally make our way to Shadowbringers.
Brings shadow, what brings light.
Can't wait for Shadowbringers. I know that Shadowbringers has a lot of good music tracks. I mean, this one had some as well. Yeah, I know, that's a lot. And, you know, then there's Shadowbringers, which has, looks like a lot more than 40 quests. And then there's post Shadowbringers, And then there's Endwalker, finally. That's the latest expansion. And then after Endwalkers is post-Endwalker until I get caught up, and then there's whatever comes next. Whenever they eventually get around to another expansion. And yeah, a lot of time too. I mean, I've already, let's see. Not including this stream, I have put 184.5 hours into this game in order to get here. So, yeah. 184 plus this. Yeah, oh jeez. Yeah, so there's the main game, like the base game, and then there's I'm not sure if I'm trying to remember what that bit was called. Hang on. Let's see here. I don't know if this it. I don't think it says. Well, there was the base game, followed by the 7th Astral Era quest, which was a bunch of content, and then there was the first expansion, Heavensward, followed by the post-Heavensward content, followed by Stormblood, which I just finished up, and then there's going to be Stormblood, post-Stormblood, followed by Shadowbringers, followed by post-Shadowbringers, followed by Endwalker, followed by post-Endwalker. So yes, Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and Endwalker are the 4 expansions that have come out thus far. And then the post-whatever expansion content, that's like the bit of content that bridges the gap between each expansion. Kind of continues the story, plants some seeds for the next expansion to pick up. Yeah. Yes, 4 expansions so far. I mean, the Endwalker came out, I want to say, end of last year? I want to say. How much are they? Let me check here. Store. Because one of the nice things about it is if you buy the latest expansion, you get all of the previous expansions. So yeah, Endwalker is $40. So and this is an MMO, so there is, membership essentially that you have to pay for by month. But that's like, I want to say $15 a month. So it's not bad. It's pretty on par with most MMOs. But yeah. $40 gets you all 4 expansions. And of course, if you wait till the next expansion comes out and just buy that one, you get that one plus all of the previous expansions. So you could get 5 expansions for the price of that one. But yeah. Which is really nice. I mean, I purchased Endwalker when it was, I think I pre-purchased it because it was coming out soon, and I was like, well, I'm gonna need the expansions because I'm getting close to being able to start Heavensward. And so I just pre-purchased Endwalker by the time that came out. I don't think I'd even gotten to Heavensward by that point even. But yeah, got all 4 expansions for just the $40 there. Really good deal. Especially for how much? You know, 190 hours, and I'm not even 2 Shadowbringers, let alone Endwalker. So, a lot of content for that price. Yeah. That should have been. Well, hello there. Lion Man. Yeah, that will about do it for today's stream. I will be back on Monday for more Quern Undying Thoughts, along with Wednesday. And then next Saturday, I'll be starting up the post-Stormblood content, followed by a Final Fantasy XVI stream, because that comes out on Thursday, which means I won't be able to play it till Saturday. That game's looking like it's going to be a lot of fun as well. I'll see you next mission. Well, that's not... There we go. There we go. Next mission. Bye-bye.